What's up, guys? Welcome to map number 2 of the round 4 Rainbow Cup match between Fl1pz and SaltyOrca. This is on Fl1pz's home map pick, which is Nomad. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. The players' docks are right next to each other. I mean, there's literally almost no space between the two docks. Can they? No, they can't even see each other. I think they both can see the fish. Okay, no. Fl1pz can't see the fish. He can't see any of the deep fish. But I mean, this is gonna be... Let's see if either of them... No. Are you kidding me? Let's see if SaltyOrca sees this now. Does he? No, I think he was just scanning for shorefish, since the as you guys know, since the previous update, once you have a dock, your villagers can actually collect shorefish and drop it off at the dock instead of having to build a mill for shorefish. Oh my word, guys, look at just look at this. What is up with Fl1pz and his Nomad maps? What is up with this? Guys, look at this. Like, are these guys... Look at this. Okay, now Fl1pz at least sees where SaltyOrca's dock is. And I think SaltyOrca will see Fl1pz's dock as soon as he creates a fishing ship as well. Dude, this... I don't think I've seen this before on Nomad. I've seen TCs like this, or as close as this. Oh, look at SaltyOrca making sure to deny this rhino from Fl1pz. Usually on Nomad, you would want to go for wood first to get fishing ships out, but he goes straight for the rhino and denies Fl1pz all of that food. Oh, that's beautiful by SaltyOrca. So now Fl1pz knows that SaltyOrca is there. Does SaltyOrca, can he see? He can't even see Fl1pz's fishing ship. Okay, he's gonna see Fl1pz's fishing ship and dock pretty soon, guys. This is going to be, yeah, TBG, I agree. This is probably going to be a very short and a very bloody game. And also, don't just look at how close their TCs are. Look at all the resources around their town centers. There's gold mine, stone mine, gold mine, gold mine, stone mine. Look at all these resources. This is going to be probably a very short game. Okay, so now SaltyOrca sees Fl1pz's fishing boats, but he doesn't see the dock. So Fl1pz has a bit of an advantage in that sense. And now we see Fl1pz getting loom now already. He's getting loom this early. What is he planning? Dude, yeah, they're just sharing some fish. Although I think whoever gets to Feudal Age first in this game will most likely win it. Guys, look at me. We haven't even discussed the civilization. I haven't even looked at the civilizations yet. I don't even care about the civilizations. Just look at this. Oh wait, let's look at the civilizations. We need to look at the civilizations. We see SaltyOrca playing as a Tatars, which I think is a pretty strange choice for Nomad. But at the same time, look at Fl1pz. He's playing as the Persians. Same pick as he did last week against Lazarus, also on Nomad. He's playing as the Persians. So if I was Fl1pz in this case, what I would do... Actually, no. You're not allowed to do a TC fight with your starting TCs. So unfortunately, wait. It doesn't count as a starting TC if you build it and then delete it again. So just collect wood, delete your TC and rebuild it here. There's nothing that SaltyOrca can do against that. Wait, let me see. Okay, SaltyOrca knows that Fl1pz is there. Guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed this bug. Well, not this bug. Well, it is a bug. This bug that was introduced with these trophies that you get under your TC. This gives you a bit of wall hacks, basically, or like smoke hacks, so to speak, where you can actually see in the if you have already explored the land and your opponent builds a TC anywhere where you've already explored, then you can actually see the trophy. And that is even in ranked matchmaking. That is the case. You can see the trophy come up on spots where your opponent places his TCs if you've already explored that land. So he knows that it's there. Adora of Blood, one of the rules is, I'm sure it's in the rule book. I was supposed to have put it in there. I was meant to put it in there. But one of the rules of the tournament is that no villager fighting allowed before the first town center is up. And also for Nomad specifically now. And also no town center fighting with your starting town center. Yeah, that bug could definitely help you, and I think he probably does know that it's there. I might have forgotten to put it in. I might have left it out. But yeah, that is pretty standard Nomad tournament rules. But yeah, I could have possibly forgotten to actually add it in properly. Okay, so now Fl1pz will be in the Feudal Age first, and like I said, guys, the players who's in the Feudal Age first will probably take this one, and I think Fl1pz might just take this because he's almost in the Feudal Age. Nah, dude. Or I can just add it, since there is a provision in the rules that says that the rules might change, or there might be additions, because it is meant to be there. And Fl1pz going for the gold and stone over on this side, so he knows where is he gonna tower? Please tower. There we go. Oh, perfect. This is a perfect tower. And guys, like I said, the person who is in the Feudal Age first will probably win. And SaltyOrca is, or he literally, just as I checked, he clicked up to the Feudal Age, and he's trying to rush this tower down, but he won't be able to actually rush the tower down, since this tower is protected by the town center itself. And another tower in range of this. This is great for Fl1pz, because SaltyOrca is only halfway. He's still a minute, more than a minute. It's like a minute and a half out from being in the Feudal Age. And he's already got two towers on his town center. And here we see Fl1pz using his villager to scout around the outside of SaltyOrca's base. Let's see what he has seen. He knows there's a mole there. He knows where the woodline is on this side. I mean, this is pretty much. Well, he hasn't created a single. Well, there we go. He's creating a fire galley right now. Right as I go to it, he starts creating a fire galley, and now he's even fighting with his villagers. Well, he can afford to do this. If he gets a tower up right over there between the gold and the stone. Come on, Fl1pz, don't throw this. You have this, Fl1pz. Take us to map 3, please. Yeah, you should have been a little more aggressive with the second tower. No, don't vol fight. I think the second tower should have been here, or maybe right there, like 2 tiles up. That's fine. He forced his opponent to build a tower, and his opponent is not in stone yet. And he's got more than enough stone in the, well, he doesn't have enough stone in the bank. Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful tower, and I don't think SaltyOrca, no, he won't see that coming. So now SaltyOrca is gonna lose his fish if Fl1pz actually starts attacking anything. At least now SaltyOrca does have a tower up on his securing this gold and the wood line, and he's now putting a barracks up as well. Let's see what Fl1pz will do in response to this. This tower, and then one tower right, like he can put a tower literally on the edge of this barracks. And also one thing that Fl1pz also needs now, he needs a blacksmith. Does he have a blacksmith? I don't think he has a blacksmith yet. He needs a blacksmith and get fletching. No, don't Vol fight again. Dude, you're not Incas. You three guys, you three Fl1pz is playing as the Incas. Like, what the hell? Another tower going up. There you go, this one's perfect. He might have, well, he could have put it one tile closer. And in this fight, no, Fl1pz doesn't have this fight. See, he's gonna lose 4 villages here and maybe kill 1. Yeah, now he needs to run back with these 2 villages. Just rather use your villagers to actually get up this tower. Ooh, that's nice by Fl1pz. Nice touch there. Just wall in the back, go, quick. There we go, perfect. And now SaltyOrca rushing his villagers out the front. He's gonna rush down this tower, but this tower is in range of the other tower and in range of the town center. So let's see if Fl1pz actually sees this, garrisons his town center. Okay, no, he's not going to do it, so this tower will go down. There we go. So, well, some of those villagers died at least. That tower went down, so good job by SaltyOrca so far. I mean, guys, the defense from SaltyOrca in this game so far has actually been pretty good. Defending against this with how far he was behind is actually pretty good. But yeah, TBG, this is so ugly. And he even deletes his barracks to actually get his villagers in here. Oh, beautiful there by Fl1pz. Quick walls coming in, keeping these villagers out. And now he just garrison the tower, and then, yeah, perfect. Oh, that's a great job there by Fl1pz. Just walling, just quick wall and getting... Oh, keeping his villagers safe. This is so ugly. Fl1pz needs to pay attention to his economy behind this though, because SaltyOrca is not panicking. He is actually doing pretty well. He is trying to look after his economy with this, and Fl1pz is only 1 village, well, he's 2 villages ahead right now, even with the faster working. Dude, there we go. Oh, and even nice touch, they're placing the house, they're trying to trap these villagers to make sure they all die to the tower. This is now where Fl1pz needs to get a blacksmith up and start and get fletching as well for his towers. He still has this 1 villager that's idle all the way over on the side. Is he seriously chopping wood there and gonna run this villager all the way? Okay, she's gonna die to this tower now. What is he doing with this woman? Are you kidding me? He's running a villager with 10 wood right on. Guys, please clip that. Please clip that. And drop it in the clip competition channel on my Discord server, guys. Please clip that. Drop it in the clip competition channel on my Discord server. That. He's running his villager that is on what? What? I mean, she's on something ridiculous like almost no HP. Where is she now? Okay, now I can't find her. I think she died eventually. Fl1pz has a lot of idle villagers though. Although he is, I mean, he's way ahead. He's way ahead in villager count, but he's also way ahead in idle villagers. Because he's got that one idle there. 4 idle there. Another one idle there. He's got idle villagers all over the show. That one's idle there. He's got an idle villager in this tower. That's currently being absolutely useless. If you can just break out this palisade wall, get these 2 villagers out and put another tower here, that'll be... Fl1pz needs to follow through with this though. Because he started great, but now... Fl1pz, dude, what's going on? Like, what's going on here, dude? And how doesn't he have any wood? Oh, because he's like created this many fishing ships. Another archers are just running under the town center. Okay, they're gonna die. Yeah, okay, the archers are gonna die. That's also a bit of a throw there from SaltyOrca. And he is starting to catch up in villages though. He's only 7 villages behind. He's got some military. It says Fl1pz has 1 military. Oh wait, that's the fire galley he has. That's the only military he has. So Fl1pz is actually not ahead in villager count, because if you check quickly how many fishing ships does he have, he has 9 fishing ships, and it says that he is 8 villages ahead. So, well, 9 villages ahead now. So basically the villager count is even, since the villager count over on the scoreboard down here, this adds your villages and fishing ships together. Now eventually Fl1pz is actually using this woman. Ooh, is he gonna build another tower back here? I said this game is going to be won by whoever clicks up to Feudal Age first. I might be wrong, it might be won by whoever clicks up to the Castle Age first. And once this blacksmith is complete, SaltyOrca has more than enough resources to click up to the Castle Age. He has way too much resources. Wait, where's this woman going? Okay, she's marked as a lumberjack, but where? Like, where you going, woman? There we go, SaltyOrca on his way up to the Castle Age. And what is Fl1pz going to do to this? He's now putting up a marker to try and balance his eco. I mean, look at how much stone he has. He's stopped building towers. He still has these 2 villagers just idle over here. Why didn't Fl1pz just go on? He had the perfect advantage in this match. He had his opponent on the back foot. If he had just continued making more towers, this would have been over already. Dude, this is why I love having Doubting Didymus in my chat, because he always hits us with those nuggets of knowledge like that. Because, dude, I wouldn't have known that. But having a history buff in chat definitely helps. So, now these 5 archers for Orca not really doing much. I think he just shot down a palisade. Now he's trying to get into another palisade. But the problem is, he's going to be in Castle Age way before Fl1pz. And he has 2 ranges up already. Fl1pz doesn't even have a barracks yet, or does he? No, Fl1pz doesn't even have a barracks yet. How is he going to defend against this? He has the perfect defense. Being Persians, he can actually, his knights do bonus damage versus archers. But the problem is, how is he going to defend against crossbows if he doesn't even have a barracks up yet? And now we see a siege workshop coming up here. Great job so far defending this by SaltyOrca. And also a little disappointed in Fl1pz for not actually keeping on with the pressure. If he had kept applying the pressure, this would have been over already. If he had just kept towering and just kept his like little circle of tower around SaltyOrca's base. Salmi, dude, it's fun having people in chat that know shit like that, dude. It's honestly, that's something I would never have known. Oh, I'm not sure if this castle will go up for Fl1pz. Oh, don't start building it. If he starts building this castle while the ram is there, that's gonna be so dangerous for him. Oh, and you knew that, right, Solmi? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Just look at the HP of the castle. It's staying around 700-800. And wait, it's going up 900, now 1000, oh, 700. Guys, this castle is not going to go up. This castle won't go up. This castle is going to be denied. This castle is going to be killed before it's up. It's 50%, but only 600 HP. He needs to get rid of these rams before this castle goes down. Yeah, needs to get more villagers in to build this. This is, dude. Yeah, this castle definitely is like an anti-vaxxers kid. This castle goes up. Look at what it looks like when it's freshly built. This is a freshly built castle burning like this. But he gets it up only just by hook or by crook. He gets it up, and he's eventually putting up a stable. Where did he build his? Oh, there's his barracks. Do the fires come with the place? Yeah, apparently the fires do come with the place, Didymus. Oh, so Sobby, you know about Constantinople and some other shit. Oh man, oh no. Is Fl1pz in this for the memes? Is he going full war elephant? But look at how beefy these boys are. He's got 450 HP. In just 1 or 2 shots, he kills 4 archers and lost 100 HP, killing 4 archers. So clearly he's just in this for the memes. Although, I mean, it might actually be a pretty viable strategy. And then he's putting up another castle in the back. If he is to get Commander Run right now, obviously if you guys don't know, if you don't know, now you know. If he gets Commander Run right now, yeah, dude, actually, I don't think this is even just memeing. I think he's actually going for this, and I think this is actually a pretty viable strategy. Because if he gets Commander in, he will have crossbows that don't cost any gold. So the only gold he'll spend is on his elephants, and he has 2 castles up already. But yeah, he has 2 castles up already. So the only gold he'll spend will be on his elephants. Okay, he's gonna lose this one. But they're so super expensive though. But I think this one definitely got his worth. Because he killed a ram, he killed 4 or 5 archers, and they cost, I think, wait, let me double check quickly how much the elephants cost. Sorry guys, we'll check back to the game right now. Elephants cost 200 food and 75 gold. So they cost 200 food, which currently is a problem for him because he doesn't have a lot of food. But they cost the same gold that a knight costs. So they cost like the same price as like 3 1/3 knights. Because a knight, I think, is 60 food and 75 gold. So it costs the same as like 3 1/3 knights, and the same food and the same gold as 1 knight. Okay, and these rams just clearing up on this side for Orca, and he's putting down another town center over here. This will be his, I think, 4th. Now this will be his 3rd town center, and we see Fl1pz currently is on 2 town centers as well. Although also remember guys that the Persians, their town centers do have a faster work rate. Did he research Commander Run yet? Did you guys see? Perhaps I didn't see if he did, but also, well, either way it won't matter because he doesn't have any archery ranges up just yet. So he doesn't have any ranges up, so we don't, well, even if he did research Commander Run, it won't really do much for him because he doesn't have anywhere to produce crossbows from. Like I said, Commander Run, obviously the technology that gives the Persians, that removes the gold cost from their crossbows, so it makes you able to make crossbows without having to spend any gold on them. So it's only cost, I think it's 60 wood for a crossbow, instead of 25 wood and 45 gold. So it's basically discount crossbows. I don't think TBG is gonna play for entertainment. I think he is gonna play to win, because that's a close match. Ooh. And now we see, I think this is gonna be a good fight for the Persians. Wait, no, obviously guys, I forgot about that. Remember the Tatars, other than the fact that you do more damage when fighting downhill, the Tatars do bonus damage when fighting downhill, when fighting from a higher elevation. Normally when fighting from a higher elevation, your units will do 25% more damage, and when fighting from a lower elevation, your units will do 25% less damage. For the Tatars, there's an additional 25% on top of that. So TBG, what you're saying is you're gonna do a Cumin douche again in the last map. I just don't like how Fl1pz is sacrificing his knights one by one. He's running in, taking a lot of damage, not getting anything done with him, and then falling back. There we go, this is better. Push in, kill all the cav archers. I mean, Fl1pz does have a healthy score lead at the moment, but he is behind in villages. And, well, he's ahead in military numbers at the moment. And his military units are a little more pop efficient as well. Great. See, this is what I want to see from Fl1pz. He completely ignores the cav archers, just runs in, kills villages. He knows he needs to get to the economy of SaltyOrca, and he just runs on. And now we see camels coming out from Fl1pz as well. So now he's going to go for camels as well. Obviously, the camels will do even more damage to the cavalry archers, since they do bonus damage versus cavalry. And SaltyOrca doing a good job in completely walling off his entire, well, not his entire, this part of his economy. And Fl1pz now just running around the outside. The good job that Fl1pz is doing here is he is starting to deny SaltyOrca a lot of map control, and he's doing a great job raiding. Look at how much damage he's doing to these villages. So there's no use that SaltyOrca actually walls in this back area of his base, because there is knights just running in from the other side, just killing all of the villagers anyway. Guys, I think this might be going to the third map as well. There you go. Fl1pz is in with his knights. Now he's still behind in villages. The villager count still isn't even, and now we see he has his own mangonels out, and he's starting to push with siege as well. So now we have siege and knights just flooding into SaltyOrca's base, and SaltyOrca now starting to panic produce a few pikemen. He does have, I think he has 4 barracks now producing pikemen. This is now exactly where Fl1pz needs to research commander, and he needs to get a few archer ranges out, and needs to start producing crossbows from his ranges. Oh, okay, these villages are, yeah, he's like building a tight little camp here for, oh, if Orca can trap these knights in here, if he can just build a house over there, and he is trapping the knights in there. Oh, this is massive. Fl1pz is going to throw his entire army. He's losing his entire, okay, he was going to lose his entire army to these pikemen, but where are the pikemen going? Thanks, DE. That's melee path thing for you guys. Oh, there we go. And the mangonels come in, and these villagers that trapped themselves in the corner here, yeah, just kill them with a mangonel. Did the knights really just clean up all of those pikemen? How did the knights clean up all of those pikemen and take, well, not minimal damage, it took a lot of damage, and a whole bunch of the knights died? But how did he do that? And now he runs in with his mangonels and just runs back out again. Thank you, baby. Yeah, this is definitely chaos theory. This game's almost like a ladder. I hope you guys got the reference at least. Wait, let me see. Okay, Fl1pz still not going into Commanderan. He has more, well, he doesn't have more than enough resources for Commanderan. Why does he have so little food? Look at all his wood and his gold. Fl1pz needs to balance his eco out. He can actually get up to Imperial Age already. Yeah, this Didymus, I knew you would get it. Oh, some more excellent raiding here by Fl1pz. I don't know how many villagers has he killed already. Guys, look at the kill death ratio and tell me, how is SaltyOrca still in this game? He's got 28 kills, 117 deaths. How is he still in this game? And I still wouldn't count him out. based on how Fl1pz is playing this right now, I'm still not counting SaltyOrca out. He is starting to fall massively behind. He is now 16 villages behind already as well, and he's ahead in military numbers, and most of it is pikemen. And there we go, he just we missed that. He cleaned up all of those knights, and suddenly he's ahead in military numbers. Now we see the archery ranges coming up. We see Commandant being researched for Fl1pz, getting fletching. This is what I want to see. Crossbows that cost you basically nothing. We have a Castle Age gold unit that is bought basically for free. Dude, He-Man, this is definitely taking a lot longer than I thought this match will take. I mean, with the TCs being this close to one another, the docks being this close to one another, I did not expect this game to go on for this long. And now we see Keshiks being created by... Wait, is it? Did he cancel his Keshiks? No, we see Keshiks being created here by SaltyOrca. Obviously, as you guys know, the Keshiks are the Tatar unique unit that have the very strange ability where they gather gold by raiding, by attacking other units. So raiding with the Keshiks is absolutely insane. They gather gold at almost the same rate that a villager will gather gold on a gold mine while attacking an enemy. It's only when they attack enemy units that they generate gold. There you go. Now he's starting to raid with the Keshiks, but Fl1pz is in Imperial Age. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Fl1pz is in Imperial Age. He's getting Thumb Ring, getting Botkin Arrow, and now he's starting to mass his crossbows. How many ranges does he have? He's got 5 archery ranges coming up. He's just gonna go straight into crossbows. He doesn't need any food. He can do crossbows and siege, and that should actually end this match for him right here as it is. Yeah, Didymus, I also thought this match was gonna be done in like 15 minutes. Yeah, Didymus, what is this expansion? The expansion of this of DE called? I think it's the Lost Khans. Yeah, and all of those civilizations fall into that as well, isn't it? Okay, He-Man. Let me rather than rephrase it from now on the way, I don't know if any of you guys have seen Doubt cast before. No, the game froze. No, guys, the game froze. Okay, so I can't select any units. I can't see any stats. The stats will be static. We're gonna keep watching this game until it ends, because then I'm gonna have to restart my game. So we're just gonna have to assume what happens in the end, because we can't see any. The stats are all static and the time is standing still, so that bug happened again. Fortunately for me, it only happens when I'm spectating. Oh, He-Man, like I was saying, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you guys have heard Doubt cast before, but what he loves saying when he casts is, if you didn't know, and then explains, instead of saying as you guys know. So now I can't see what's being produced. I can't see what is being researched. I can't see the populations. I can't see anything. And I'm not going to restart the game now and fast forward for 54 minutes, because this game has dragged on a lot longer than we expected. Now we see these 5 Keshiks. What are they going to do now? The thing is, I don't think there's much that SaltyOrca can do. He's being pushed back into a corner. Okay, I can't even click on the minimap. See, even clicking on the minimap, it doesn't go anywhere. And okay, you don't produce gold by attacking buildings, by the way, Orca. Oh, I keep thinking I can just click on the minimap, but I can't. And now we see all of these pikemen for SaltyOrca, pretty useless versus all of these commander and crossbows. And now we see eventually the siege is out, the trebuchets are out, and he's starting to trap down this castle, and then he'll just move in with his crossbows and take over all of SaltyOrca's base, while SaltyOrca is still trying to just kill a archery range with a Keshik. Yeah, this is so weird, dude. There you go. Castle is about to... I can't even check the HP of the castle. I forgot that. Okay, at least it shows there. That's one good thing, at least. At least the HP of the castle shows there. Can't click anything on the screen. But why does he... Oh, okay, there. The second trebuchet is coming now. He still doesn't have chemistry, though. He still needs chemistry on his trebuchets. Well, and for his crossbows as well. Ooh, now we see the Keshiks getting into his base, starting to raid his economy. He needs to try and deal with this. The Keshiks going straight for the trebuchets. He's going to kill both of the trebuchets. But the problem is, and now Fl1pz sending all of his villagers and crossbows after the Keshiks. What is Fl1pz doing here, guys? And he still has these two knights that have been chilling there for like half the game already. They go, all the Keshiks die, and yeah, I think this is pretty much over. I don't see how SaltyOrca could get back into this. Dude. Dude, he built a castle. That castle went down to like 300 HP at one point, and SaltyOrca calls it. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to subscribe by clicking on my face to the left. To watch what I'd like you to watch, click the top video on the right. If you'd prefer to see what YouTube thinks you should watch, then click the bottom video. So until next time, happy gaming!